Hey everyone, today I'm really excited to dive into something that I think is going to interest a lot of you, especially if you're like me and obsessed with having the best water quality at home. We're going to be talking about the SimPure Alkaline UV reverse osmosis system. I've been using this system for about a month now, and I have lots to share, so let's get into it. Alright, so first things first. I currently have the T400 reverse osmosis system installed at home. And let me tell you, there are two variants of this system. The first one comes with a standard T33 filter, which is essentially what I've been using so far. But there's also another version that includes an alkaline filter to boost the H levels of your water. Now today, I'm going to replace my T33 filter with the alkaline filter. We're going to test the water before the change and then again afterward to see the difference in pH levels. This will be super useful for those of you who might be hesitating between the two options or who already have the system and are considering an upgrade. So let's get started. Here I have my existing setup, and just a heads up, the faucet I'm using didn't actually come with the SimPure unit. It's one I already had, and since it matches my other kitchen fixtures, I decided to keep it. If you're curious about compatibility, rest assured that the system works with various faucet types. Now, as I mentioned earlier, one of the key features of this system is the double O-ring design on all filters. This is actually a big deal because it helps prevent leaks. When I first set everything up, I did have a tiny leak from one of the filters, but it turned out I just hadn't tightened it enough. I loosened it, adjusted it, and it's been running perfectly ever since. Okay, so let's take our first water sample. I've got a glass here, and I'm going to add just a bit of water. Then, I'll use a H-test strip for the first measurement. Currently, the pH is reading somewhere between 5 and 6. That's decent, but definitely room for improvement. Now, let's do the fun part, swapping out the filters. I'm going to remove the T33 filter and replace it with the alkaline filter. Make sure it clicks securely into place. I'm running the water for a minute or two to flush out any initial impurities. This helps to ensure that our next sample is as accurate as possible. So now that we've got the alkaline filter installed, let's take another sample. Immediately, you can see the H-test strip turning green. Comparing it to our earlier strip, which was yellowish, you can see a big difference. The new reading is between 8 and 9 pH. That's a substantial increase in alkalinity, which is fantastic. One of the major benefits of this system, beyond just HAPE's improvements, is how much money you save by not buying bottled water. Over the past month, I haven't bought a single bottle of water. The convenience and the cost savings alone make it a no-brainer for me. The amount of harmful bacteria and viruses this system can eliminate, thanks to its UV sterilizer, is incredible. Knowing that 99.9% of those nasty little critters are getting zapped before the water even reaches my glass gives me peace of mind, especially during flu season. Speaking of installation, if any of you are on the fence because you're worried about setting it up, let me reassure you. The instructions are clear and the actual setup is fairly straightforward. If I can do it, pretty much anyone can. The unit is compact enough to fit under most kitchen sinks, so spatial concerns shouldn't be a big issue for most people. Maintenance is equally user-friendly. The filters are designed to be easily removable and replaceable, which is a huge plus. Depending on your water usage, you'll want to swap out the alkaline filter every 6 to 12 months. Replacement filters are pretty affordable and easily available online. Another point worth noting is that I haven't experienced any issues with water pressure since installing the system. The flow remains consistent, which is a relief because no one wants to stand around waiting for their glass to fill up. The SimPure Alkaline UV reverse osmosis system has exceeded my expectations. The improvement in water quality is noticeable, not just in the pH readings, but in the taste and feel of the water itself. Whether you're upgrading an existing system or are new to reverse osmosis systems, this product offers a lot of bang for your buck. That's it for today's video. If you have any questions or need more information, feel free to leave a comment or reach out. I'm always happy to help. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, enjoy your freshly purified water.